What's good, y'all? It's that boy, Easy Millions, and I'm your host of that boy, ETV. You already know, man, we're back on Marvel Rivals. And, you know, I really do like the game Marvel Rivals, right? I really like the game itself. I do love the characters. I love the gameplay. I love what we're doing. I love the team-ups, man. I love the actual game of Marvel Rivals. I really do. I really do. But I hate the goddamn player base. I mean, man, Marvel Rivals has a people problem. Okay? A people problem, bruh. The players and people you meet in this game will raise your blood pressure, will cause you to have migraines. Man, it will cause someone who's been sober to go and pick up a drink, man. I swear. The way players are in this game is ridiculous, man. So, one thing I've been screaming into this mic about is the fact that there are no healers ever playing in this game. If I go to quick play, it's nothing but 5 DPS every time. If I go to ranked, doesn't matter what rank I'm at. If I'm in bronze, if I'm in silver, if I'm in gold, if I'm in motherfucking platinum, diamond, or motherfucking grandmaster, nobody plays fucking healer. Not a soul. I don't understand. Where the healers at, man? Where they at though? Where they at? Because I don't ever see them. I'm forced to continue to play this role every single time. I got on the other day and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play Penny because I'm really a Penny main, but I rarely get to play her anymore because of team comps, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go play Penny, man. I'm just gonna hard stuck him, hard pick her, right? I do this, and multiple times I end up with no healer, or I only have one healer, right? And then when the guy, usually there's always someone up there that has an ego that thinks that they're a flex picker, but then when everyone picks around them and they have to play healer, they get mad and they either DC or they pick something like DPS. So if you were going to pick DPS anyway, God, why are you trying to act like you're a flex pick and waiting until the last person to pick? Knowing we need a healer, you still want to go pick DPS or you just want to DC. I'm tired of that shit. And then speaking of DCing, man, some gotta give, bro. There's no reason why we should be going through a whole match. I could be winning the game, my team winning, and because somebody on my team is getting shat on, he want to DC out the game. And then when he DC out the game, now we lose. I should not have to lose points because my teammate is ass and he's quitting the game. Quitting a game that we're winning at that. They be DCing because they're having an individual bad game. Like, what the fuck, man? Not to mention, I have to talk about these people, these Smurfs, right? Smurfing account. Now, don't get me wrong. I have a Smurf account that's in, like, gold, right? And I literally only play it so I can play with my homeboy who I rarely get time to play with. That's the only time you see me playing that. And when I first started playing it, and I had to tell my homeboy this, I apologize. I wasn't taking it seriously playing with him. But now I do because I'm trying to help him get out of stuff. But here's the thing. That's down in low ranks, right? When I was in like bronze, silver, stuff like that. We got people smurfing up in diamond, grandmaster, and they're not giving a fuck. They're throwing games. I had one game where this dude came in, and once again, it was a flex guy. He wanted to pick last. He had to get healer. So instead of him just playing healer, he comes on the mic, and he goes, hey, man, we need another healer. Mind you, I'm playing Invisible Woman, so I'm one of the healers already. And I even say, bro, we need 2 healers. He comes on and he says, hey, bro, we need 2 healers. So I said, bro, why don't you just play healer? Like, you're the last one here, just play healer. He wants to come on and say, no, I play Hella or whoever. Me and my boy are in here. If we play these 2 DPS, it's an automatic dub. I'm pretty sure y'all ran into somebody that's been on your team who comes on the mic and tells you, oh, if I do this or if I get this, it's an automatic dub for the team, right? I'm pretty sure we all ran into characters like people online like this, right? Retarded. So instead of him playing heal, he plays healer, and then once he's getting shat on as a healer because he probably doesn't even know how to protect himself because he probably doesn't play healer at all, he then wants to switch and leave me as the only healer once again, and then be like, oh, and then want to yell at the mic at the guy who's shitting it up. Because now the one guy playing DPS was also playing like shit too. So then he wants to get on the mic and start yelling at him. Now usually I would say get on the mic and ask if they want to switch. But that's not what he was doing. He just switched and straight up said, hey bro, your ass, you need to go play healer. Do something. Da, 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 da. So we know damn well either the guy is either, one or two things going to happen. Either the guy's just not going to listen to you, or he's going to get pissed off and throw even harder. Or maybe his voice chat is off. Hopefully the dude's voice chat was off. Because it took him a while to even switch, but he eventually did. But that might have just been on his own accord after being dropped off so bad. But again, Smurfing is horrible for this game right now. It's horrible. Because you have players coming out here playing in ranks, especially the higher ranks, and basically not giving a fuck. Coming out, throwing games. Playing characters, testing out characters they never played, playing characters other than their mains because I guess for some reason they don't want to play this on their main account, but yet they want to come in on the Smurf account and then play half-assedly, and then when you lose, or the person, like someone who's actually taking it seriously, comes on the mic and be like, hey, you know, I'm not trying to lose, can we switch? This is what they say. Oh, you know, this is my Smurf. I'm a Grandmaster. I'm Celestial already. Y'all are trash. We all know who these people are. They're gonna start saying that they're this, that, and the third. But when you ask them for their actual main profile, they never want to give you the name, right? They only want to let you see the one they're currently playing on. They never tell you this quote unquote main profile that they have for you to go check them out and check their legitimacy. But yeah, Smurfing has just become a huge problem. Now, the reason why Smurfing is such a problem is because of the controversy that happened earlier in the season, and that being the rank reset. So, when it was announced that rank was going to get reset, a lot of the players did not want this. I was originally in that boat, and that is because I have a full-time job. I don't do this all day. This is just a hobby of mine, so I do this as a hobby in my off time. And now that I don't telework anymore, I'm not able to pump out videos at the same rate or even have the amount of time that I used to in order to do this stuff. So I was an advocate for, yeah, it shouldn't, shouldn't reset. It was kind of early, felt kind of soon, and I was an advocate for that. Well, now that we're here, I'm realizing that a rank reset was definitely needed, and it's clearly showing. Smurfing is getting out of control because now everyone who was high rank already is already back to being high ranked. You know, since they didn't really get reset, they're already there, so they didn't have anything to do. So they're creating new accounts to just basically play without having to care, right? Which again creates these Smurfs that don't give a fuck. And then since they're actually good players, they end up in higher ranks not giving a fuck. Right? Then we're talking about the oversaturation of each one of these ranks. Right now, your rank kind of really does not matter right now because of the amount of time that you've had to acquire said rank. So every rank is overpopulated with players that essentially should not be there. If you get what I'm saying, you wouldn't be there normally if the rank had reset because you wouldn't have either had enough time or you weren't good enough to get enough points in the amount of time allotted. You get what I'm saying? So it's oversaturated. Now, my homeboy thinks that a rank reset will fix the problem because he thinks now the problem is there's so many Smurfs and people in these higher ranks that shouldn't be there that higher ranks feel like low ranks. So he thinks that a reset will fix this. But the problem, in my head, the way I look at it is if everyone is stuck, let's say everyone's stuck in Diamond 1, Grandmaster 3, right? That's where a lot of the Smurfs and people who've been just playing the game a long period of time have gotten to. If you reset, all those people are going to get reset to the same area. So even when it initially resets, you're still going to have the same people in your group, and they're still going to be high up in the ranks or high enough to where they can affect your games, especially when you first start getting on the rank grind. So again, I'm not really 100% sure how the rank grind is going, but for me personally, man, this thing is just getting out of hand, and with the people problem in Marvel, I don't know what's going on. So hopefully we can see what a rank reset does for the game. Hopefully that does breathe some life back into competitive for me, because right now it's just really just ugly, and stupid to deal with, man. But let me know, man. E, you know you're on to something. There really is a people problem in this game, and I'm tired of running into retards, egos, and just straight up horrible people. Or E, once again, you just sitting in front of the mic, and you're actually the retard, and you're actually one of them egos and bad players just making videos yapping about, man. And also down in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about the people in the game, man. Let me know how y'all feel about the people problem in Marvel Rivals, man. But I'm gonna leave y'all off for the rest of this gameplay, and I hope y'all enjoy that, man. But as always, please like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, become a supporter, and catch me streaming on Facebook Gaming and Twitch at ThatBoyETV. Now, leave y'all up. I'll be up. Catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.